why people need insurance and why is it so important. Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Welcome to our presentation. Today, our group will be presenting about the benefits and the functions of insurance. First of all, let us introduce ourselves. Our group members consist of 5 students from group BAE6K, which are Ahmad Zaim bin Zainal, Tengku Hariz bin Tengku Hasni Shah, Alya Iman Binti Amirudin, Farah Amira Binti Mohamad Razak, and lastly, Syaza Azwar Binti Mohamad Bakhtiar. Before we go into details, let's get to know about the definition of insurance. Insurance is a contract represented by a policy in which an individual or entity receive financial protection or reimbursement against losses from an insurance company. There is a multitude of different types of insurance policies available, and virtually any individual or business can find an insurance company that willing to insure them for a price. The most common types of personal insurance policies are auto, health, homeowners, and life. In short, under the insurance contract, you pay regular amounts of money as premiums to the insurer, and they pay you if the sum assured on unfortunate event arises. For example, untimely demise of the life insured, an accident, or damage to a house.
Benefit of insurance. First, peace of mind. The insurance gives the insured the sense of peace, as they would not need to worry for the financial if they got caught in an unexpected events like accident or disability, or when they are no longer alive. The life insurance will take care of these problems, so the insured will focus on other matters easily. Second, loss control. Insurance acts as a system to protect the insured assets and earning ability, especially the business enterprise. The insurance will provide options of risk management techniques that can help the insured to reduce or prevent losses. Third, social benefits. Like peace of mind, insurance can provide social benefits to the insured in terms of protecting their financial assets, contributes to business stability, reduce worry of losses, prevent loss through a better risk management, and the insured will have better credit risk than individuals who do not apply insurance. Fourth, investment of fund. The insured can use the fund to invest in insurance, so that when they face loss, they will be covered or compensated by the insurance, so they do not need to use their fund to cover their losses. At the maturity of contract of insurance, the insured will enjoy the sum of amount they earn from investment. Lastly, invisible earnings. Invisible earnings involve insurance will cover the losses or insured. The fund or money that the insured invests to insurance will benefit them in the end, where they will earn their compensation, income of investment, and lump sum of money from maturity contract. So even if the insured suffer losses, they still have the money that received to make up for their loss.
Insurance provides various functions to various fields. According to William Beveridge, functions of insurance can be divided into 3 categories. First is primary function, the second is secondary function, and the third is indirect functions. Primary functions of insurance. Insurance acts as a risk transfer mechanism, which is to transfer a risk from the insured to the insurer. It shows how insurance reduces the impact of financial loss on firms. It is a mechanism through which a firm can reduce the negative financial consequences of an uncertain event. It acts in the way insurance acts as a risk transfer mechanism, where the insurance company will receive payment from the insurer in the form of premium, and if they suffer any loss or damage, the insurance company will pay compensation to the insurer. For example, an individual who purchases car insurance is securing financial protection against physical damage or bodily harm that can result from traffic incidents. As such, the individual is shifting the risk of having to incur significant financial losses from a traffic incident to an insurance company.
In secondary function, there are 6 functions that we can identify. The first one is releasing funds from getting tied up in reserves. So, what does it mean by that? Basically, it is to help business enterprises and individuals to avoid the possibility of freezing capital. Hence, the objective of it is to have a secure financial protection against losses and provide certainty to business enterprises as well as individuals. Moreover, insurance was created to provide certainties towards risk and stabilize the cost in managing risk, in order to make sure entrepreneurs get compensation in the event of a loss from the payment of premium. By this, the fund release can be used for investment in the future. Secondly, stimulate business enterprise, which defined as the risk transfer mechanism. It is provided from the insurance to make any possibilities and help to maintaining present-day large scale in industrial and commercial organizations. The insurance has made and helped businesses because of the large-scale enterprises need to transfer most of their risk to the insurer in order to start the business. There are 2 ways that is provided by the insurance to stimulate businesses. The first one is insurance will facilitate the financial of property by banks and also other financial institutions. The second one is they will facilitate overseas trade. Thirdly, to reduce the fear and worry. This is an advantage for business enterprises and individuals because insurance company was created to provide peace by making sure business enterprises doesn't fear and worry of losses that they will face. It is also important for business enterprises to feel confident enough to be able to be strategizing plans of the economic activities. That is why removing the feeling of fear and worrying is important. Fourthly, reducing losses by giving recommendations from the insurer to the insured. It is because insurer usually have experienced a lot in handling risk, and by that, they can improve the situation professionally with the best way to overcome the problem. Moreover, insurers are more experienced because they are dealing with many types of risks and losses which became their day-to-day activities. They are also known as a helper that can help to reduce the losses both in frequency as well as the severity. From that, it will give both satisfaction not only to the insurer but as well as to the insured. Moving forward to the 5th functions, which is to encourage saving. It is important to have savings as a protection in business enterprise and individuals. Hence, in the acts of insurance, it is known as committed saving, especially in endowment insurance. The element for this type of insurance contract is categorized in a form of savings. Besides, this insurance also provides benefit that can be found from the protection is that the insured can get compensation if death occurs to the insurer or permanently disabled. This insurance policy will also give benefit to the insured in terms of protection and savings. Lastly, it also offers benefits in social. As we know, people that live in society tend to expose more with personal risk, which can cause them to various types of dangers such as accidental death, unemployment, disability, and many more. This will give more serious problems to someone because those risks are unexpected and uncontrollable. Not only that, but it will also affect and results a serious economic problem to someone. By observing these problems, the best way to reduce the number of social problems is by taking insurance because they will provide financial compensation to the insured from having losses.
Indirect functions consist of three, which are investments of funds, invisible exports, and source of employment. Investments of funds. Insurance acts as a large fundraiser helped by insurance companies as custodians, and they will invest these funds in the public and private sectors to make a profit. For example, insurance companies can pay tax out of profit earned. They can choose from a variety of funds to invest in, depending on the risks that are comfortable for them. This is an important revelation for the countries such as mutual funds, exchange-traded funds, money market funds, and hedge funds. Investment in growth funds or equity-linked funds may provide higher returns than traditional life insurance plans in the long run. However, we need to remember that high returns are accompanied by greater risk. Invisible exports, also known as a service whereby no actual products are being exchanged. This service flows out of a country from abroad and is sold overseas. Insurance may be marketed as an essential service since it provides protection and peace of mind to the insured person. This type of service is improving day by day to deliver more benefits to consumers while making a profit, so favorably benefiting the economy. For example, Malaysian insurance companies provide insurance coverage to the other countries. Lastly, source of employment. As new kinds of jobs emerge, it provides opportunities to people in terms of employment. The same goes to insurance, in which it provides a benefit of income to society. The insurance industry in Malaysia has created various categories of employment opportunities. People who work in insurance companies can market their product in many ways, such as using social media and using less traditional ways of promoting it through direct selling in these new norms. For example, the insurance agents will get a commission from each sale from the insurance price.
Insurance is a significant investment and you will almost certainly acquire numerous policies throughout the course of your life. It is critical that you understand what each type of insurance covers and how it operates in order to make the best purchasing decision. Do not choose solely on the basis of price, but also the basis of what it gives. You can purchase an insurance policy both online and offline, whether it is for life insurance, health insurance, or general insurance. There are insurance agents who can assist you get a policy, and there are websites where you can buy a policy. Before selecting and purchasing an insurance coverage, make certain that you have conducted your research. Take the time to research around for the best deal on insurance for your particular scenario. Individuals frequently assert that they cannot afford insurance, but the reality is that they cannot afford to go without it. It can save them thousands of ringgit or more in unnecessary expenses when unforeseen circumstances emerge. You do not want to waste your money on insurance policies that do not match your needs, but the correct insurance policy can safeguard you and your family against unforeseen disasters.
That's all from us. Thank you for watching.